Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. On today, Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a long video and talked about some things that have been going on. I guess, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I've gotten back into doing things with my band Go to Mentis and doing a lot more dealings as far as band wise goes and my other metal channel, that Go Metal Show. So it's been a lot more focus on that recently. But there's been some stuff that now has been coming up that I feel I have to talk about on this channel. All right. Well, let's just talk about everything that's been going on and that's easy to talk about right now. Okay. Um, you know, Madam Web, right? Madam Web now is like it's so easy to talk about now because I gotta say I think right now Madam Web is the movie that is just so bad with them trying to virtual signal every single thing that they can that even the people, whether it be YouTube channels, the media, whoever, who always catered to most of those movies and their nonsense, or who had to stomach it to a degree, now they're not dealing with it no more. Now they're calling it out. They're calling out the movie for what it is. It's even hard for people to try to defend it. There was one channel. Oh man, I forgot the dude's name. I know they were making fun of him recently. That he mentioned something about he's a film reviewer on his channel. Even though he does a lot of that shit where he likes to cater to certain movies and give it good reviews, so he gets premiere tickets or whatnot. But the movie is so bad that he doesn't even want to review it. Like he didn't even want to put it as a review because basically he'd be talking bad about the movie. And the thing I'm trying to get at is that that's right. Those movies are bad because they're written bad and they're terrible movies. It just like the other movies that people were defending. They were terrible movies, terribly written. Nothing nothing made sense. Like the Marvels, Echo. You know, I mean, Echo. Look, I tried to give Echo somewhat the benefit of the doubt because of the action scenes and stuff, but even that was just kind of like, it just why you know anyway I already said what I had to say about Echo. I'm not gonna go dwell into that again. All right, so then we're going off now. Disney is going through their shit. There's a lawsuit that they got going out now where there's people coming at them for basically as Christians, Jews, and white men. Where basically they're getting they're using that thing where some racism with that, man. And it is, if you think about it. It's a shame. I mean, yeah, people go, oh, but they always get no. You can't put something in place and say racial, and then forget that there's other people that you just don't want to classify as part of the race, or you just want to throw them to the side. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, yeah, they're getting their asses sued, along with with Gina Carano going after them as well. And even if Gina doesn't win, but the fact that this stuff is going on, I'm all for it. I just hope that they go in there. I hope that this talks about Elon Musk, that he's eyeing Disney. Dude, buy it fast. Save us, please. Save us so we can finally get back to doing some good shit again. It's just ridiculous. I'm hoping that he does. I mean, look at the stuff that they're still talking about, right? Um, they got. I think it was somebody on a Star Wars fan post on Facebook that they were discussing something about the clone troopers, and somebody threw into the thing about a gay, oh, not a gay, a trans clone trooper. Okay, um, let's I mean, I don't, look. My thing is like, why even? Why is that even a discussion? Okay, why do we have to go and discuss anything about what's going on with the clone troopers? About, yeah, there's a possibility. Yeah, there's possibilities, but nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear what they identify as. What we care about is that they're a clone trooper or whatever their story is. Do your thing, okay? That's the shit that gets me. All right, and now with the X Men. you know, morph. Now he's non-binary. You know, I went, you know, I'm trying to like figure this out. Okay, I may be wrong, or I may be some old fogey. Okay, but in '97, if I remember correctly, there was only LGBT. Oh, the BT. It was because LGBT. It was just those four, just those four. Okay, and in the '90s, nobody cared. Okay, nobody cared. As far as this whole non-binary, all this other stuff and classification that they threw in the mix, it didn't exist in '97. So it's like, why would you even go and bring that up for a character in 1997? Okay, you want to go and just, why don't you just stick to the eras and what they were dealing with in those eras? Why would you go and, oh, he's non-binary, he's not. Come on, man, come on. All right, you know, I still talk about to this day to a lot of people when they start debating with me about stuff like that. They saying, oh, you know, you're just being a phobe and this, that, and the other. Like, no, it's not about being a phobe or anything like that. I mean, if you want to go and have a good story about a gay character, trans, whatever, you know, we still talk about having original characters, okay? And Marvel had an original character. Again, I've mentioned this a bunch of times before. North Star from Alpha Flight. Please, all you people who want to call people phobes, dig up North Star from Alpha Flight. All right, he had a great story. That series came out in 1982. He was in the closet for so long, but you know what? When you read the comics, you understood what was going on. You understood what was going on with him. You know, all that stuff that went through with him hiding who he was. And I believe in 1993, 92, 93, he came out, and it was all over the place. You could YouTube it. YouTube news on North Star coming out. It was everywhere. And guess what? Nobody cared. You know why? Because it was a good story. North Star was a fantastic story. You know, he even went through the 90s, okay, and I think later on in the 2000s, he ended up getting married, you know? And North Star, the one superhero that Marvel had that would have just been the pinnacle for the LGBTQ, they didn't use him. But they want to go and change people, make this person gay, this person trans, this person bi, you had one guy, you had North Star in your hands, originally made with a backstory and everything. He has a twin sister. Fantastic story. And you didn't even use him. Why? I don't get it. I'm sorry for ranting like this, but I'm just trying to understand what was the point, you know, and they did a fantastic job with his story. And that's something where I said, if they were going to bring him out to live action, so be it. You know, you don't got to worry about his original story. He wasn't gay or whatever. Now you're making him gay, or you're switching genders or whatever. I don't get Disney. I really don't. And then, you know, Rogue. What did they do to Rogue? Oh my gosh! Like, what's going on? What happened to the feminists? The feminists out there, you know, what happened? Oh man, she went from you know, the great Rogue, you know, the Southern Dame, to a freaking crackhead from the South Bronx. Man, what the hell happened? She lost everything. I can't, man. I can't. Well, look, all I gotta say is, Elon, save us. Save us, Elon. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I want to just thank everybody who's been, you know, checking me out. And, you know, again, I'm sorry, it haven't been a while since I put anything out. People, the new subscribers are already over 300, and you know, we're gonna keep tracking on the best way we can. All right. I want to give thanks to my man Jay, Drunk 3PO. Man, he's been busy dude, running around with Gina and going to different places, and fucking man, you know. All right, Jay, and everybody else out there, man. I want to thank you. All right. Okay, guys, that's pretty much all I got right now. And please don't forget to also go on Facebook, check out the Sith Lords merch for merchandise and other things, and give you great prices. All right. This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. May the force be with you.